This is a presentation of the making of our technical document, the NAMI Walks brochure. We are group number 2 and we consist of 4 group members, Susmauri Acosta, Alexis Garcia, Angelina Gutierrez, and Cassandra Valerio. I will be introducing the team members. I am Susmauri and I am a biomedical science major. Alexis is a speech and language pathology major. Angelina is a health and science major and the former behavioral therapist, and Cassandra is a biomedical science major. Our similar career interests in the science and education field is what led us to choose to work with our local NAMI organization. As a team, we strongly believe in the organization's values and mission, which is based on the support and education for the well-being of mental health individuals. NAMI is the National Alliance of Mental Illness. It is the largest non-profit mental health organization in the United States. NAMI is actually the foundation for hundreds of NAMI state organizations who work locally in communities in order to help raise public awareness of mental health issues. The organization we worked with is the local branch NAMI El Paso, who provides advocacy, education, and support to family and individuals who suffer from a mental health condition. They advocate for the effective prevention, the effective diagnosis, treatment, and recovery in order to improve the quality of life of individuals who are affected by a mental illness. They offer education programs to ensure that thousands of individuals, families, and educators obtain the information and support they need. Some of the free weekly educational programs that NAMI El Paso offers include NAMI Basics, which is a class for the parents of children and teens that have a mental health condition. The NAMI Family to Family is a class for the people involved in the life of an individual with a mental illness, such as family members, partners, or their friends. And this course is designed to help give a better understanding of mental illness and therefore empowering them to become future advocates for their loved ones. There is also NAMI Homefront, which is a class specifically designed for families and friends of military service members and veterans who are experiencing a mental health challenge. The NAMI Peer-to-Peer is a course designed for recovery and rehabilitation that is open to anyone who has a mental health condition, and it encourages growth and healing among them. We decided to work with this organization because NAMI El Paso envisions a world where all individuals affected by a mental condition can experience resilience, recovery, and wellness.
The major points of our technical document, being a brochure, was to advocate for NAMI of El Paso's annual fundraising walk called NAMI Walks. We provided informational content in the brochure and also used a language that was persuasive for the audience. Another point was to inform the public of the services provided, not only just the walk, but services such as treatment, support groups, recovery, and prevention. Also to effectively influence a positive perception from the audience about NAMI and the various programs that they offer. Generally speaking, for the technical document points, we wanted to target writing in a language style that is easy to understand for most audiences and target everyone without bias and or offending anyone. Also, we wanted to emphasize important information within a specific writing format, which for us in the project was a brochure. We also wanted to gain positive feedback in hopes of the document being useful to the organization. We based the document on the organization's desired genre, and we also executed information design and overall created an aesthetic technical document.
The title of this slide is Impact with the Organization. NAMI has had such an amazing impact with not only the community, but it has also impacted us as a group in various ways. We support what NAMI stands for and strive to inform everyone about mental illness. As the different fields that each group member is interested in, we can say they all may involve mental illness and we are lucky enough to be educating the community about the organization, but also fight the stigma that comes with mental illness. This organization has allowed us to make a brochure that can inform the community about their annual fundraising walk, and we are able to make a difference in the community in a way to attract more people to attend this walk and support the case.
As for our technical writing process, we followed the basic steps for technical writing, which are planning, developing the first draft, conducting a usability test, reviewing and revising, getting approval from the organization, and finally, publishing. For our plan, we structured the brochure first and researched more information on the event. Then we developed our first draft and revised it within the group. We then conducted a usability test using our first draft and got many positive remarks. The only details that needed to be changed were to add more vibrant colors, images, information on how to register, and a cleaner design. We then reviewed it again within the group and sent it to NAMI El Paso for approval. After our contact approved the document, we then published and uploaded our final draft.
The title of this slide is Experience Working with the Organization. We had the pleasure of working with Isidro Torres, the Outreach and Fundraising Coordinator from NAMNI. He was quick to reply to any questions or concerns we might have had and was very professional. He gave us the task of a brochure to create for their annual fundraising walk and provided us with all the details. In the second bullet point, we have working with this organization was great. They were informative, reliable, and as a group, we couldn't have picked a better organization to support and create a technical document for.
As far as areas of improvement, in the technical document, more time could have been allotted for our team to work solely on the technical document. More feedback could have been gotten through more usability tests with a real-life audience, and more feedback could have been gotten by contacting the organization and working side by side with them. In general, our team meetings were solely through WhatsApp and online document sharing, but a more concise project with ample amount of time to submit before the deadline would have been possible through more communication, either online or in-person meetings. Overall, we are very proud of our work, but more detail could have been added through constant communication within the group and within the organization.
Our final closing statements. The process and assignment schedule showed to be pretty beneficial for everyone involved. The group, our professor, and the organization, NAMI. We are very proud of the hard work and effort that we put into the project, and ultimately it feels really rewarding to have accomplished a meaningful technical document. Communication and teamwork amongst each team member played out very successful. Everyone had great attributes that made almost qualities of what collaboration in a team should be like. Everybody was professional, was honest, compassionate. We were responsible, and most importantly, creative too in coming up with this document. These are just some of the attributes that all of us found in each other by working on this technical document and presentation.